But next from us tonight, around 1 in 100 people in this country are thought to be autistic. It's a condition that affects people in very different ways and can be difficult for those who aren't autistic to understand what it's like to live with.
Yeah, but a new training scheme aims to help change some of that by allowing those taking part to experience the effects of things like sensory overload. Kevin Ashford's report does contain flashing images throughout.
Experiencing a different world. This is an immersive training session which has the aim of giving people an idea of what it's like being autistic, with the often multiple challenges of sensitivity to things like light and noise, while trying to do tasks that can feel pressured.
What was that one?
For some of those taking part, it can feel very close to home.
To be in my son's world. Yeah, something that we always say, we always want to be in Luke's world. So to actually be in it was actually quite emotional.
Having to complete tasks with all of the senses in the back, it was near on impossible.
Just felt like I couldn't process the simplest of tasks, and even now the kind of word finding's a little bit difficult. I'm having to really think before I talk.
I kind of held on just to one instruction, so I'd like just remember one thing, and then
I just feel like my whole centre's a bit off.
It's a chance for you to ask questions.
The training's aimed at anyone who may have contact with people on the autism spectrum to raise awareness of what the disability can mean. Alfie Bowen, who's a wildlife photographer from Suffolk, is autistic. He says anything that increases understanding of the issues he faces is welcome.
Every experience is different for me. Going to the beach, it can be overwhelming with all the noises and colours. And sensory overload's a big thing, so getting an insight into that, because sometimes I don't want to sit and explain everything all the while. So if people can get an understanding elsewhere, that's good.
500,000 people around the country have so far taken part in the autistic experience, and that now includes me.
Well, I have to say, that was pretty intense. There was all kinds of stimulus, there was noises, there was visual distortion. I was given tasks that I couldn't complete because I couldn't remember what I was supposed to be doing. And there was an overwhelming sense of frustration, really.
Being autistic is different for every individual, but the man who developed the training tool over 4 years believes that by working with those on the autism spectrum, he's managed to reflect a lot of their experiences.
The people who have autism, who go through this experience, come out and say, now you know what I keep saying, what I keep telling you. And I think that's something that happens so much that it's got to be quite close. I'm not autistic myself, but working with those 150 autistic people, 149 out of those 150 at the end of the 4 years said it's pretty much identical to what they experience.
The training tool is now set for export. It'll soon be made available in America. Kevin Ashford, ITV News.
Sounds like it could be really helpful.
Absolutely.